Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here of Banished, with, of course, the Colonial Charter, New Frontiers, 1.6 mod enabled on there. We're going to save here real quick. Downsville, again, name that because I forgot to name the town when I was making the map. But what are you going to do? So, obviously, we were recovering from this horrible tuberculosis outbreak. But I think people are starting to come around to it now. And by come around, I mean get cured of it. We only lost about 3, maybe 4 people. I think just 3. Yeah, just 3. So assuming no one else dies, which seems to be the case, it will just be 3 people who die from it, so that's not too bad. Annoying, don't get me wrong, but not the end of the world by far. This is definitely working. Definitely working, okay. Ah, we had 4 die, okay. So how much flour are we making? 70. That is not going to be enough there, buddy. Okay, we got the grain silo, not full at all, which means where the hell is all the wheat that we should have? Are we eating it? You can eat wheat? I guess somehow you can eat wheat. I didn't expect them to be able to do that, to be perfectly honest with you. I really did not. Okay, so down here is probably going to be where a lot of the farming goes. Because we've got our 3rd quad up here, which isn't going to be a great one. We'll do some farming up here. You can see that it reaches right around here, the stretch for the houses. So we'll build some out there. I'm actually going to see about where I can put some houses to make sure I know where my limit is. Because I always like that. Stone house. Here's right on the edge there. I think I'm going to leave a 1 square walkway in there. So chickens, and hopefully we can fit all them chickens in there. Hopefully fit all them. I mean, I hope they're not all dead already. 6 or 7 of them. Don't need you anymore, buddy. Thank you very much for coming around. Next. Docks are good. We got people building. We're gonna need some more homes very soon. Oh, that is pretty. That is a pretty lineup. Since we have enough laborers, we can just make them do like carting around the building materials, but the builders will be the ones actually going and actually finishing everything. So we have 8 chickens, and we have 2 people working it. I'm gonna probably get away with doing 1 in there, just like the farms, but I want 2 in there just because all the homes are on the other side of the map, pretty much. So that's an odd looking lake. I think I've tried this like 4 times now, but can I fit another shore house in here? I think the answer is no, unless I put it over here. Okay, what would I want to put over here? Slash, I can't get in there, so they're actually never going to need to get all the way up there, unless I can put a shore house over here, maybe. Looks like I should be able to. Ah, no. I can put one there. That's useful. What I'm thinking of doing is just getting rid of all this road then, and we'll just build a big stockpile in there. Do we need more shore houses anyway, though? Glass is up there. Bricks actually been used up pretty quickly. 126, plus they're a lot farther away. Clay's down there. Sand's being used up. 0 aqua vitae, so I guess they liked having that around. Actually, let's not do that yet, since we still have a bunch of housing to do. So they can work on that. See, they're already filled up. But let's have the laborers collect some more wild food, as they always do. What can you make, my friend? Homewares? Or fancy homewares, which need silver or pewter ware. That is annoying. Okay, so we do need furniture. And then there's a bunch of ways to get the other stuff here. Rugs, tinware, copperware, those you can mine, bedding. So furniture. Well, here's our bedding maker. So do we actually need bedding? Fancy furniture or pewter and silverware. Okay. Who makes that? That's going to be in here. Yes, metalsmith. There we go. There's a metalsmith. And furniture. Who makes furniture? Cooper, statue carver, gem cutters, channelers. Furniture. There we go. Where to put you? Maybe there, yeah. That can't hurt. I mean, it's supposed to hurt, but it's not going to. Native monument, we're definitely working there. You don't need to work there because you don't have any patience. Food is again on the upswing. I don't know if people can eat the olives. They probably can. But I'd probably prefer them saving that for oil we'll get from them. Well, they actually haven't made any yet, so what are you gonna do? Let's just build a big stockpile right along there. Since they can get to it right there, it's all good to go there. What do you got for me, buddy? Ooh, actually a lot of stuff. Hardwood, building supplies, healing poultices, which are nice, and they're made by the apothecary, but they're kind of hard to make. Ooh, there's some fancy furniture. It's incredibly expensive. Iron ore. Actually, how much iron ore do we have? Oh, funny. 800 something. Almost 900. It is pretty cheap, though. Though we have so many mines, though, it doesn't even matter. I would like some bricks. I mean, I'd like all this stuff, but let's go with 40, just trade them out here. And then let's not make any more iron tools in here, which I definitely passed over. Iron tools. Trade. I mean, I'd like some of that fancy furniture, maybe this tin, stuff like that, but we have a ton of both of this stuff, so we'll just buy it. What would be 50 fancy furniture? Whoa, there's quite a lot. But what if we go like 400 and 500? What do we got? 2100 to deal with. Okay, we can do this. Get some gold ore there. Let's get some bronze tools, maybe? Let's get some bricks. Don't really need hardwood. We can just chop that down. 3 units. Oops. There we go. Let's trade it. Whole bunch of junk. But now we don't have to worry about stuff. Now we got some fancy furniture. Let's... I don't know how I make pewter. I think it's copper and tin? No, that's something else, right? I don't actually have any idea. Let's build that. How are we doing on these houses? Done. Nice. I like it. And we'll build that road over there at least. How are you doing on here? 54% full? Probably good enough. Maybe I'll make another one in there. I don't really know if I need to. It's kind of hard to tell. I would like some more of you guys, though. You're maxed. You're maxed now. Now you should make lumber, because we're going to need a lot of it. Now it's all furniture, so I do need that furniture maker. Just the joiner. Let's get on up quickly. You doing okay on tallow? Yeah? Okay, cool. Only 17% full. I have 200 in the bank barns here, which is awesome. Stone's definitely full still. Oh, we should definitely make the clothier work again. That is for sure. Now how are we doing on bricks and glass? There's glass. Bricks are still kind of low, so... Iron tools only 42. We got steel. I think they're preferring to use steel tools. There's our bronze tools. I don't know if bronze is better or worse, where it ranks kind of in there, but we'll see. So you need a bunch of building supplies, which we have. We're getting there. What do you not have? Sand? Really? You guys can probably start working again. I need to put a bunch more shore in. Now I think I restricted myself from building more roads out here, which is annoying. Ah, I did not. Fantastic. I can maybe sneak a bridge over here, which I'd like to do. Yes! I can sneak a bridge on here. Woo! That's what I want to see. Dig sand and quit. You should actually be sand, and since clay's only up here, why don't you dig clay? Clay, clay, sand. So that's 3 each, okay. Seems reasonable to me. There's all of our firewood. Of which we have a ton of. Actually, hitting our fuel limit, which I wonder if this affect. Oh, coal's called materials now. Interesting. Do you have enough? Seems he's never hurting. 50 steel tools last season, that's good. We do not have any. Oh, canteens? No, we don't need that shit. We need, let's see, copper, pewter, and silver. Well, we can get silver from mining stuff. Copper pipes, tinware. I don't know what you use all this shit for. I just haven't even gotten that far in the game yet, so this is kind of exciting, really. Pewter. I don't know where we get pewter from, to be honest with you. Can we mine that? Can we not? What is this, a blacksmith? Okay. Sure, canteens, why not? Furniture out of logs or fancy furniture out of hardwood? Okay, here, Dick. Which means now... Okay, we're getting a few more chickens. As you can see, that's gone up to 11. So we now need a forester for hardwood. Which is not hard to build, it's just another building. I'm wondering though if we can build it someplace easy, like over here or in here somewhere. That would be most efficient, I think. So if we go to this and we go hardwood, forester, new trees, I think they don't like impede on each other, basically. Suppose we'll find out now. What's there? Oh, gotcha. Suppose we'll find out, no? How are we doing over here? Good. Making a bunch of flour. Yes. Using all this wheat we don't have. Who is using the flour? No one. Okay, it is going up. How much are we getting? Broccoli? Not very much at all, actually. A lot of kernels, though. Okay, that's what I expect to see. These chickens are definitely free-range chickens. There's definitely enough space for them to roam around. Got all of these. Okay, we can get rid of this stockpile now. So we just need silverware or pewterware, so where do we get it? Well, we can get it from the mines here. Though, I would rather get it from a placer mine here. Let's do that. Oh, we don't have any logs. Well, I guess we need some more log people. By log people, I mean foresters. That's a good name for them. decent amount of laborers now. The usual harvest here. Maxed out on stone still. Should I do 700? I don't know. They're giving me a lot of laborers, which is cool. Okay, you're capped at 2. Well, why don't you just unload everything here? Yeah, let's build a shore house. What do you got for me, buddy? Coats. Nice. Trade in 40 of these for... Oh. These are all the expensive ones. That's okay. Probably better for it anyway. Cloth down coats, I think are the best. 20? No, I want 50. Well, I have 130 herbs in there, so let's get 100 of them. And let's get some pea coats too. We've definitely got this, so let's trade that. Get ourselves a ton of clothing. Go up to 4. Let's make another one. Could we put another trade person in there? I don't need any more of that. Thank you. Okay, cool. We just built all this. Nice. Can we actually walk from it, though? Not really. I think they can get there. I just can't do anything with it. So we'll see what happens. Okay. What this means is that there's the most silver coming from there, then the most gold, then the most precious stones is what they'll get from it. I just want them to bring the resources here, and then I will kind of pause construction to let the builders catch up, because they have some stuff to do. Okay, why don't we pause work on you guys? Let's give the laborers a whole bunch of stuff to do, like clearing out all this stuff for food. Let's also chop down maybe like all this. And we'll patch here. Patch here. Patch here. Patch here. Patch a bit here. Looking good though, looking good. Oh, there goes all my firewood. So, lumber, back to firewood. Doing good on food. Got plenty of blacksmiths. Got a whole bunch of, let's see, what are the harder ones to make? Yeah, pea coat requires 2. Buff coat is just cured leather. The cloth down coat is more interesting. So I got pea coats, and I think I got cloth down coats, so good we took care of that. How much hardwood do we have now, if any? Probably not much. It keeps changing. I could do it alphabetically, but I could also just walk down here. You cannot work that, please. Don't have any firewood, that's true. Pause on that. Oh, we haven't even built it yet. Okay, that's what we have done. all this new food all of a sudden? So that should be plenty for the laborers to do. I think we're also going to flatten this out. Okay, we got a darn lot of students and everything. So how are we doing on families and homes? Good. We're doing perfect. We got more homes than we have families, so population is going to drastically increase. Okay, where are you going to go after you build that road? Right back. Where are you going to go to build that road? Okay. Okay, so see, she walked over here somewhere, so I know they can walk this way, so the bridge is useful. Nothing to do, huh? Why don't we actually upgrade some of these roads into stone roads, since we have so much? Stone road. And then this one out here. Decent amount of stone, but still going to be very useful. Probably good for now. We could have reserve of logs is low. Yes, that's very true. It's okay because we're patching a couple places here. So once you guys collect everything, ooh, nomads and merchants. Let's do nomads first. 12. That's not that many, but I don't... what would I do with them? I don't need any, like, major expansion right now. I need to get into farming a little bit. Do I need... I'd like to build better houses. Which means I just need to figure out how to make that silver or pewterware. I know how to make silver, because you just mine it or use the placer mine right there. 12 nomads is actually a pretty small amount for this big of a city. And I think that's probably one of the few times you can get it. As your city grows, the nomad sizes, at least in normal Banished, get bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you have like 200, if you have like, 20 families or whatever, and probably like, 60 people in your, 80, 70 people in your city, the nomads will probably be like 12 to 15, maybe 20 on the highest end. When you get to like a 300 person, or a 300 adult at least, city, which is fairly advanced, don't get me wrong, you'll have like 100 nomads at once trying to come in and be like, let's basically blow up your town and ruin all your planning and everything, so you have to deny them all the time. 12 isn't that bad. I'm right there with housing. With these guys, I can put a bunch of miners out. You get bakeries started. Start a bunch more farms. And it's only 12, so that's like 2 bakeries. We'll allow them in. See what happens. See what happens. We got the central market there. Now we got this guy over here. We got for me sugar, black. Oh, seeds. Seeds. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't have any herbs. Oh, killing me. Oh, but I have all this. 4 native artifacts. Oh, yes. Let me actually... Blueberries, onions, mushrooms, venison. Herbs, roots. So roots, mushrooms, onions. Okay. Still 0 olives, so people are eating olives, I guess. Which, I mean, you can do. It's not like a huge deal. But I just wish we could press it into some oil eventually. So we have refined sugar of quince seeds. So we want blackberry, we want quince, we want barley, definitely. Hell, we'll take blueberry if we can. Coffee, I don't really care about. We already have olive. I don't even know what you'd do with coffee. I mean, make coffee out of it, I guess, but. So that's gonna be all of these. Probably all of these. Yep. Probably all of this, and then we'll get rid of the venison cuts. Do 100, 200, 200. Do 100 herbs. We're gonna have to do probably like 120, or like 40, which sucks. But what are you gonna do? 20. Okay, let's do maybe like 300. Oof, man. But I just exploded my seeds, so that is awesome. So venison cuts are going to get removed, because I don't need those anymore. But you can see how much having the adventure at all times helps. That's just a ton of stuff that we got. Okay, so we have 8 laborers. What we're going to want to do is, let's see, that's the limit. So we have a road going up through here. We'll probably want to put a couple more farms for all the stuff that we just got. 11 by 11 seems to be the best way to make a farm. And space for movement. They'll have to remove all that. Once these guys are done, I'll have to switch this one to maybe like barley, blackberry, and blueberries. Okay, so that'll be barley. And that's blackberry and blueberry right down there. Do we really need blueberries? God, we probably don't, to be honest with you. Because they're wild. So, that'll be barley, blackberry, and barley. And they'll be the farmers. That's 2 more farmers there. Let's make sure we maxed out gatherers. And hunters, yes. Let's make another herbalist. That's kind of unnecessary. Let's make a bunch more these guys. 12 of them should be fine. Let's make another 2 fishermen. And we're running out already of all the people that we just got. So, what are we gonna do? Drop down a builder. I would have liked to put some miners, but again, what are you going to do? Laborer died of old age, of course. We're not even using that fishing dock, too. Man. How are we doing on fuel refining? Furnace fuel's kind of low, actually, so let's work that. Let's work you back on logs, which means we're going to need to chop down a whole bunch, which I think we are. We just don't really have the laborers for it, because everyone gets vacuumed up into all these jobs I want them to do. course, with stone maxed out, we should be okay. How many candles do we have? Nice, 285. That's awesome. Let's see, that's gonna be one ooh, actually, that is gonna be a nice road. Because it's the herbalist, and the herbalist allows a road to go right through it. Sure does. And if I'm not mistaken, that is beautiful. Look at that beauty right there. That is something special. Love it when things line up like that. It's just, it's so picture perfect. Speaking of picture perfect, that's a pretty good time for an episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and then we'll get going from here. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the chat or in the comments section, and we'll see you guys soon for more Banished.